So Netflix has won the bidding war to buy Warner Brothers Studios for $83 billion. Now, if you're like me, you heard that or saw that and thought, oh, this is probably bad. And yeah, it probably is bad because corporate consolidation almost never goes well. I mean, look what happened with Microsoft and Activision Blizzard. Had the games gotten better? No, actually, they've gotten significantly worse. Like Black Ops 7 is entirely AI slop. There was like 10 people who worked in that game and all they did was type prompts into ChatGPT. But if this deal ends up going through, and it most definitely will, we'll talk about that in a bit, Netflix will own Harry Potter, DC Comics, Game of Thrones, and everything else that Warner Brothers Studios owns, including the gaming branch. So the next DC themed game or Warner Brothers themed game will be owned by Netflix. Like the next Batman game will probably be produced by Netflix. And I am sure that's one of the reasons why Netflix outbidded everyone else who was bidding on Warner Brothers Studios, because they had the whole Netflix gaming thing. I am sure they saw the potential in owning the IP to make games for Harry Potter and Game of Thrones and Batman and things like that. I am sure Netflix saw that potential. And this deal does have the potential to have some good outcomes. I do worry though, because one, Netflix purposely lowers the quality of their shows because they don't think you're paying attention. Like if you've ever been watching a Netflix show and they say something that's blatantly obvious, it's on screen, it is because they're assuming you don't pay attention to the show. They design all their shows with the idea that you're on your phone. So that probably means the movies are gonna suck. And on top of that, I don't have much hope for the gaming side of things because realistically, Netflix is just gonna offload all the characters of Fortnite. That's probably just what they're gonna do. They might make a new Batman game, that is a potential thing they could do, or they might make a new Harry Potter game, that is a thing they could do. I just don't know if they will. And if they do make it, is it just gonna be a mobile game? Because it's kind of where the market's been going recently. Like there's a lot of things that could be good, but will most likely end up being bad because corporate consolidation is a bad thing. And the reason I'm so certain this deal will go through is because the current FCC chairman literally supports merging companies like this. His only job is to stop things like this from happening, but he doesn't do that because Brendan Carr is a clown. Like this deal is obviously gonna make Netflix more expensive first and foremost. It's probably gonna make all the Netflix content worse because they don't have much competition left. And the games Netflix puts out with this IP will probably be hot garbage because why wouldn't it be? If there's no competition, if there's no one else who can make the Harry Potter game, why wouldn't they release hot garbage? And I really just don't see this going any other way because anytime we've allowed a company to merge with other companies like this, it has just ended badly. The most recent example is Microsoft and Activision Blizzard. They have done nothing that they promised they would do. Like remember when Xbox said they would never raise Game Pass prices and they kept doing it repeatedly? Remember that? Or remember when Xbox said they wouldn't lay anybody off after the merger and then immediately laid everybody off after the merger? Like this stuff is so cartoonishly evil, it is insanely predictable, and people are still surprised when they do the obvious thing. Like there is somebody right now looking at this deal thinking, oh, this couldn't be that bad, but every time it is that bad. It is never a good thing when these companies merge. But we'll see what happens, I guess. It will probably just be bad, but we'll wait and see. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you're new, and click that to check out more of my content, and have a good one.